It's your boy Ngun in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about something really special in this transfer window video because we're going to talk about Gabriel Magalhães, we're going to talk about Folarin Balogun, and we're going to talk about another Brazilian in the name of Willian Borges. Yes, we're going to talk about their involvement in the summer transfer window. Will those two players be Arsenal players? Will Folarin Balogun stay with Arsenal or not? So stay tuned because this video is definitely going to be revolutionary to all the Arsenal fans for them to realize are the Kroenkes actually helping Arsenal in terms of spending big, or they're doing smart business or not. So if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, I don't think so. Why you should not? If you're seeking daily Arsenal content, this is the best place to be because we come here every single day, irrespective of the pandemic. We've been doing this, we'll keep doing it, and we hope that we could get somewhere around 10,000 subscribers because that's not far off, and I believe you guys can help me achieve that. So without any further ado, let's move on to the first news. Folarin Balogun update from the recent times. Well, there is interest from Liverpool, Southampton and Brentford, as well as others in England. Strong interest from Stuttgart and multiple other clubs in Germany as well. It looks like he will leave Arsenal this summer, and Arsenal want a figure in the region of £8 million, so that if somebody could come and buy him out, Arsenal could get some money. Otherwise, they would actually see him lose out on a free. And yes, I think most probably, if he goes to Liverpool, I don't think so that would be a worst option for him to actually choose Liverpool. But other than that, I think Folarin Balogun would definitely ply his trade in Germany, I believe. So let's talk about this whole Gabriel Magalhães thing. Why is suddenly Gabriel Magalhães a big thing about Arsenal? So just right now, I just got a special news that Arsenal have overtaken Napoli and are well positioned to sign Gabriel Magalhães. Well, yes, Arsenal have accelerated a deal for Gabriel since they qualified for Europe. And it's an official news of, actually it's a good source from Lille itself from France, and they say that I don't know if they have passed Napoli and Everton. We will know his next destination fairly quickly anyway. And Napoli have been in pole position since every time. I think Gabriel Magalhães and Victor Osimhen both were linked with the Napoli. Victor Osimhen has already been announced by Napoli, so it's pretty much clear that Gabriel Magalhães was supposed to go there. But here's a reality: club emerged as clear front runners shortly after the FA Cup final victory. No official bid yet made by Arsenal, but discussions have taken place and both clubs have reached an agreement in principle over the terms of the deal. This is the decisive week, and Gabriel has spoken with Nicola Pepe about life in London, how the club operates, and what the dressing room atmosphere is like. United still interested, but unless they come in with a monster bid, Arsenal are clear favourites to complete the deal. And it looks like Gabriel Magalhães is definitely going to happen because he has won 70% of his ground duels this past season. That is as elite as it could get. Only Francesco Acerbi of Lazio has 73% ground duels won this season. So that is the only one who has actually surpassed Gabriel Magalhães in that aspect. And Gabriel Magalhães, the defender who left his family at 13, who is as elegant in his distribution as he is brutish with his defending. So Gabriel Magalhães to Arsenal, or any team for that matter, would be a gem of a signing. Well, more on it. Let's talk about Willian now because it is understood that Willian actually favours a move to Arsenal should he leave Chelsea, with Mikel Arteta's Gunners considered to head the queue for his services despite offers from MLS and Spurs have an interest. But officially, let's talk about it because Willian, within few days, Arsenal are supposed to announce Willian because City and United made contacts, but Arsenal's contract offer is longer than the others. And ESPN Brazil also have actually put up a statement that Willian has chosen Arsenal and won't play for Chelsea again. That is the UCL game. And most probably Lampard and Chelsea knew about this whole Willian situation, and that's why they didn't include him on Saturday to avoid Peter Cech's situation in the Europa last season. And also, Nicola Pepe, Chelsea are increasingly likely to lose Willian on a free transfer, with Arsenal among the teams looking to snap up the 31-year-old. He is still holding out to an offer of a 3-year contract from Chelsea, who has so far been unwilling to extend his current deal by more than 2 years. Despite Frank Lampard's desire to keep the Brazilian at the club. So this is the whole reality about Willian and Gabriel Magalhães and Folarin Balogun. Well, more on the news, we've got Nicola Pepe. Did you know? August 1st, 2019, Nicola Pepe signed for Arsenal. August 1, 2020, Nicola Pepe wins the Heads Up FA Cup and provides an assist for the second goal. That's unbelievable, isn't it? Well, also, Thierry Henry holds the record for the most Premier League goals at a single ground, scoring 114 goals at Highbury. Yes, the Highbury be Arsenal's official destination, but it isn't anymore. But moving on, well, talking about it, Arsene Wenger has weighed in on who he thinks would win the Champions League. He says, for me, Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain are the two favorites. Potential. So the boss has spoken. It's either going to be Paris Saint-Germain or Manchester City, the potential favorites to lift the UCL trophy, according to the boss. Well, let's talk about something special. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge actually congratulated Arsenal. They tweeted out, "Congratulations, Arsenal, on winning this year's Heads Up FA Cup final." The Duke, as president of the FA, was joined today by frontline workers, local fans, and Heads Up supporters to watch the Heads Up FA Cup final. That is unbelievable, isn't it? And also, Arsenal are expected to make another offer for Joelson Fernandes this week. Arsenal officials and Kia will travel to Lisbon later this week, but it looks like they're waiting to finish this Willian deal. And I think within 2 weeks we could have 2-3 more signings and a lot of announcements coming this week. So do not forget anything that be excited. Be excited. I think I would use the same comments that one would read about. One actually read when Josh Kroenke said, I would say be excited. So let's talk about it. Guendouzi and Lacazette are likely to be used in player exchange deals, so potentially 2 more players that Arsenal could get rid of from their official squad list. Well, let's talk about it. Some current player situations. Aubameyang, it is believed that he has already signed and sealed his contract. Well, they're waiting for an official video to come out. And Dani Ceballos is virtually done. Very positive talks with Madrid. Emiliano Martinez, 2-year contract extension have already been offered by Arsenal. Torreira is looking for a new club. Not settled entirely in London. And Guendouzi, there is no way of redeeming himself now. As good as gone. And talking about Alex Lacazette, agent talking to several clubs. Possibility of being used in a swap. Arteta wants club to reconsider but won't complain if he's replaced adequately. Mustafi is currently looking for a new club. Decision made in January to leave, but Arteta wants to keep him as a backup. Talking about Socrates and Kolasinac, they don't want to leave, but club is attempting to move them on. Chambers holding Elneny viewed as expendable. One of the centre backs will definitely leave, and club is trying to sell Elneny but loan more likely. And Ozil, club looking to offload him since last summer, but Mesut Ozil wants to stay with Arsenal. So you can understand why these whole things are turning out, and this is the reality of all how Arsenal are actually currently dealing the whole situation with their Arsenal players. Well, Granit Xhaka is celebrating before Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang even took the shot for the winning goal against Chelsea in the FA Cup. Granit knew that it's going to go in. Probably it looked like pre-planned, And also I've actually saw a video wherein Jorginho is telling Kurt Zouma to make sure that Aubameyang goes to his right foot, and everyone thought that it could be a shot from his right foot, but Aubameyang knew the whole situation. He said it after the post-match. He actually took that ball to his left foot and just lifted it above Caballero. I don't think so Chelsea were ready for that. Well, moving on, let's talk about the significant £6.2 million windfall that Arsenal will get to fund Thomas Partey transfer, where it looks like it will be a significant boost in hunting for new seasons, because Arsenal will earn £3.6 million prize money to win the FA Cup final over Chelsea. They will also earn £2.6 million extra just for entering the Europa group stage, with a further £7.5 million of gate receipts expected if fans are able to enter the Emirates for those 3 group games. And aside from the guaranteed money, Arsenal could earn a further £900k for each win in the group stage, giving them a maximum total income of £5.4 million in additional revenue. And there's also a £900k bonus for topping the group, as well as payments of £450k for reaching the round of 32 and £990k for reaching the round of 16, then £1.3 million for playing in the quarterfinals. So these payments increase to £2.1 million for the semi-finals, with the winners netting a cool of £7.6 million, which means that if Arsenal have a potential of actually making £41 million of Europa League earnings, waiting if they can go to the finals. But there's a lot at stake next season. Well, yes, let's talk about something more. David Ornstein confirms that the pursuit of Willian is very much being led by Arteta, and that he specifically is asked for the player to be signed. Arsenal by far not offered the most lucrative contract, but seemed to be his presence due to Arteta and knowing Edu. So Willian options now down from 4 to 2 now. He had Chelsea offering him a new contract, Arsenal, Barcelona and Inter Miami, and now Arsenal and an unnamed club are left with 3 year expected imminently on request of Arteta. Expensive, but Arsenal feel that is worth it. Other bids higher, but Arteta or Edu can pull the plug, and it could be that Willian could happen because Arteta wants to sign Willian and he has asked for him to be signed. He sees him as someone who could bring experience, winning mentality, and help mentoring the youth. And Willian is supposed to hold talks, according to Mike McGrath. He is supposed to hold formal talks with Arsenal when season is completed with Chelsea. But it is highly doubtful whether he's going to play against Bayern or not. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So if you like this video, do like the video and definitely subscribe. Don't consider twice, because if you seek daily Arsenal content, this is the place to be. I don't think so there's somebody there is any other place that you could actually go. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe. We're on a mission of reaching 10,000 subscribers, and do not disappoint me on this one, Mike.